solution to the chapter-wise test on linear equation conducted at Dinesh mathematics classes on 20th of June. So let us take the first question, question number 1. Okay, the equations are given. So let us write the equation first. 3x plus 2ky minus 2 equal to 0. We took this 2 to the left. The second equation is to write the equation in standard form, of course. 2x plus 5y is a plus 1 is equal to 0. So they are saying the lines are parallel. What did we learn about parallel lines? That a1 over a2. a1 over a2 is equal to b1 over b2, but is not equal to c1 by c2. So that is what we have learned about parallel lines. Let's simply substitute these values. a1 is 3 here and a2 is 2. So we can say 3 over 2. Similarly, we find b1, b2 also. What is b1 and b2? b1 means coefficient of y, which is 2k, and the coefficient of y in the second equation, which is 5. And this is not equal to minus 2 over 1. As we see here, this 3 by 2 is not equal to minus 2 by 1 already. So all we need to do is we need to simply solve this to get value of k. Okay, here we are. So we can say 3 by 2 is equal to 3 into 5. Rather say 3 into 5 is, okay, let's write it. 3 into 5 is equal to 2 into 2k, cross multiplication. 15 is equal to 4k. And if 15 is 4k, you can divide both sides by 4. You get 15 by 4 is equal to k. You get the value of k. So when you present your answer like this, you have got 2 on 2 on question number 1. Okay, let's take second question now. Second question reads, solve the following pair of linear equations. Let us write question number 2 and the equations, which is 21x plus 47y. 47y is equal to 110, and the 47x, I recommend you should write it while you're watching, so that will give you maximum benefit, 162. We talked about this type of equations when coefficient of x, you see the coefficient of x is same as coefficient of y in the second, and coefficient of y in first is same as coefficient of x in second. In such cases, the best way to solve this question is add and subtract. Maybe first you add both the equations and then subtract both equations. All right. So adding 47 plus 61, this will be 68x. This is also 68y. And when we add these numbers, 272, yes, we can see 68 is common. X plus y is equal to 272. Now we can divide both sides by 68 and we get, let's say this is equation 1, the one which is was given, this is equation 2. And we get x plus y is equal to 272 divided by 68. Right? How much is 272 by 68? You can divide it. Okay, let's do it here now. This is 68 divided by 2, you get 34, 136. Again 17. So 2, 6, 8. Now 17 and 68 get cancelled 4 times. Yes. So we can say x plus y is equal to 4. Wow. Very easy equation we have got. Let us name this equation 3. Now we need to find equation. We need to subtract these two equations. So when we subtract, what will happen? Let us write these equations again. Okay. Let us write these equations, which is 21x plus 47y is equal to 110, and 47x minus 21y equal to 162. Now subtract both equation. We just simply change the sign when we subtract. Subtracting, see the negative number is bigger, so you'll have negative sign. 47 minus 21 should be negative 26. All right. And here plus 47 minus 21 is 26 positive y. Negative of 110, that is negative of 52. Again, we'll do the same thing. Take negative 26 common, and we get x minus y. When we take negative number common, the sign inside bracket will change, minus 52. So we get x minus y, negative 52 divided by negative 26. And of course, you can see this negative gets cancelled, 26 2 times 52, right? So the second equation we get is x minus y is equal to 2. Wow, let us name this equation number 4. Now you can look at this, how easy it is to solve these two equations than solving the original one. You know, when we do it by elimination, otherwise we need to multiply this equation by 47, this by 21, and then eliminate x. Well, that is a little bit of extra calculation, so we avoided that. So whenever you have equation of this type, you should use this method, x minus y. So now we have these two equations, x plus y 4, x minus y equal to 2. So we will take these two equations and solve them. X plus y 4, x minus y 2. Now x plus y equal to 4 and x minus y equal to 2. Simply add. When you add, y and y is eliminated. So 2x is 6. We get x is equal to 3. Nice. And put x equal to 3 in, say, this equation. This was equation number 3. This was 4, right? So we say put x is equal to 3. Put x is equal to 3 in equation 3. We get 3 plus y is equal to 4, or y is equal to 4 minus 3, which is 1. So our answer is x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 1. Okay. So let us see, x is equal to 3 and y equal to 1. I mean, you can check your answer. When you put x equal to 3 here and y equal to 1 here, both equation will be satisfied, right? Next question is about the graph. Draw the graph of the pair of linear equation x minus y equal to this, 4x minus y equal to this, and find the ratio of the area of the triangle formed by the lines so drawn and x-axis and the area of the triangle between the lines and y-axis. So first of all, let us write equation here. What are the equations given? The given equations are, the first one is x minus y. X minus y. Let us take another, different ink. Yes, instead, let's write here. The equation is x minus y plus 2 equal to 0. Can we make a table of x and y values here? I mean, at least two values we should write of x and y that satisfy this equation and an easy to draw. So if x is equal to 0, what is y? Simply put x equal to 0 here, you get y is equal to 2. Now if y is 0, then x is minus 2. Okay. So this is the first equation, and the second equation is given 4x minus y. 4x minus y minus 4 is equal to 0. We need to draw the table for this equation as well. So this would be, we will have x value, at least two values we want to write. So x and y. If we put x is equal to 0, we get y is equal to -4. And if y is 0, then x would be 1. Yes, 4x would be 4 and x would be 1. Can we represent these two lines here? One moment. Okay, x and y, and here we need to move it a little bit. Okay. Yes. Now we will draw graph. This is the x-axis. This is y-axis. So it should be drawn on graph paper. But if you have graph paper, you must draw it on graph paper. Otherwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is origin. This is x-axis, y-axis. So the positive y-axis 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like we should mark them on the negative side also 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only disadvantage is when we mark it ourselves, the mark between two consecutive numbers may be, I mean, the distance may be less or more, so that can create some error. The first line x minus y equal to 2, we can draw 0, 2. Where is 0, 2? 1, 2. It's this is the point over here. 0, 2 is a point over here. Minus 2, 0, x is -2, y is 0. This is a point over here. When we join these 2 points and draw a line, it would go roughly like this. You know, the line can be represented by this yellow line, the first line, x minus y. So let's write it. This equation would be x. Okay. This equation would be x minus y plus 2 equal to 0. This is the first equation, and let's draw the other one where we have 0, minus 4. X is 0, y is minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is point here. 1, 0 is somewhere here. So when we join these two, should go somewhat like this, no? Yeah, I mean, a little bit. It is supposed to be passing through both the points, so roughly going like this. You must use scale to draw these lines. So this line, the second line here, is the equation of the second line is 4x minus y minus 4 equal to 0. So this line. We need to write in such a manner that we want to, we will like to represent this point also, no? Okay. Now what we have to find is area of triangle. Let's name these points. See, one point is here. You can see this point, which we could see easily if we have drawn this graph on the graph paper, these lines on the graph paper, right? And here, as we cannot see what that point is, how will we find? By solving these two equations simultaneously. When we solve this equation and this equation, let's do it here. Solving x minus y plus 2 equal to 0 and 4x minus y minus 4 equal to 0. When we subtract, sign change, you know. So this y is cancelled, we get minus 3x is equal to minus 3x plus 6 is equal to 0. So x is 2. That means the coordinate, x coordinate of this point is 2. And what is y coordinate? If x is 2 here, y would be 4. I mean, we'll have to solve these equation if we are not doing it in the graph paper to find this point. So we got this coordinate also, x is 2, y is 4. Now we can easily find the area of the triangles formed. When we say, let us name these points first. Let us say this point to be A. Let's call this point B. The point here on the x-axis C, and there on y-axis D. A, B, C, D. Okay. Area of the triangle between x-axis and a line. That means we need to find this area, x-axis and line, this triangle. Okay. So area triangle ABC divided by, we have to find this ratio, area triangle. The other triangle between y-axis and lines would be, yes, this triangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so we will name, we have not named this point. Let's name this point to be E. We want to find the area of triangle, the one we shaded in green, and that point is E. We want to find area triangle BED. Area triangle BDE. We know area of triangle is half base into height. Here also half base into height. Now how much is that? Base here, you can see base. The coordinate of this point C is, coordinate of that point C is minus 2, 0. So this coordinate is minus 2, 0. Coordinate A is 1, 0. This point is 1, 0. Right, this coordinate is E point. That is on that line. So 0, 2, the coordinate is 0, 2. And finally, D coordinate is 0, minus 4. We need to see these coordinate to find the base and height. You see, for the triangle ABC, height would be this line segment from B to base. Yeah, this line segment, and which is 4 because the coordinate is 2, 4. So this is 4. Height of triangle ABC is 4, and base of triangle ABC is this is minus 2 and plus 1. So total length is 3. So we can say that is equal to half of 3 into 4 divided by half of base for the triangle BED. Just look at the triangle BED. So minus 4 is down, this length, minus 4 is down, and plus 2 is up. So your base would be 6 into Height would be this line, perpendicular distance, no? You'll drop a perpendicular here. So which is equal to the x coordinate of the point P, which is 2. All right, and you are done. Half and half cancel. 3 into 4 is 12 over 12, which is 1 over 1. So the required ratio is 1:1. All right.